Good morning, good morning, good late night. Hello. I'm just still getting some things ready. I gotta show this out.
But the truly frightening fact was that the suspect was still out there somewhere on the street at large, potentially targeting his next victim. And it would stay that way unless detectives could prove that the attacks were both the work of. There was one possibility, and read it only one. Sitting in the Denver Police Crime Lab were several swabs of Travis's DNA, which Detective Nash Gurley obtained from the two doctored cases.
Basically quickly to compare it to what he would tell me when she was transported to the hospital.
She had been sprayed with bleach and every other thing she could burn. I mean, was there actually any DNA left?
There actually was. It was pretty amazing. It's amazing how resilient DNA is.
Okay, hi Daniel. Happy Friday. How are you?
The DNA found under her
I'm gonna share this out really quick.
from Forbes were sent to the Colorado Bureau of Investigation for processing to see if they matched.
I didn't sleep. I couldn't sleep. There was no way. It didn't really matter. I didn't care. And it was amazing because we had technicians at Colorado Bureau of Investigation who had no necessary buy-in to this case, but they were working around the clock as well because they knew what a big deal this was.
60 miles away in Denver, Detective Nash Gurley was also awaiting.
I really don't know who all come into the chat because it is like Christmas night, the night after Christmas. So
Why?
Thinking to myself, what else could I have done to prevent?
What other evidence could I have gathered that would have got him arrested?
Did I miss something that could have kept him there? I could have had something concrete to arrest him on. What did I miss? And I threw that around my head.
You take this stuff personally.
This one I did. And I'm thinking to myself, is he that smart? Is he that smart?
And now Forbes was out here somewhere. Friday night, dark now. It was warm in Fort Collins, a college town, remember. In the old town fire district, young people gathered around favorite watering holes. Plenty of young women, carefree, drinking.
we're gonna use these papers. As you can see, I've already spray painted one of them, or actually two of them. I did this side too. Well, it's acrylic spray paint. And the Liquitex one is water-based, but the other ones are solvent. So those ones get used outside. Hi, Trucker Jamie. How you doing? So I can use this spray paint inside because it's Liquitex antique gold acrylic spray paint with, of course, low odor, but it's water-based. But these spray paints that I have, that I just got, these are acrylic solvent spray paint, but they're nonetheless still acrylic, but they do have a small odor. And I just either step right outside my door right here or just open my door if I want to use them. But the gold is really amazing on the jelly plate. I watched Froyle Art use it on her jelly plate. Now these cans are not cheap. I did get it at Michael's. It was $15.99, but I used my 30 off for it. So let's see, I want to spray the other side of this to see what kind of effect I get on the jelly plate from it. We've already done that side with some other colors.
Just some closure to 5 days of really scary for our community and our home.
God, there was a cat.
Still gotta shake it up. It's got a ball in there, but it's water-based. It's acrylic. I did my homework on it. When I saw Froyle Art using it, I still did my homework on it because I'm like, what is this spray paint, acrylic spray paint all about it? I've never heard of acrylic spray paint. I've heard of acrylic paint in like the tubes and stuff. Oh, speaking of that, let me get my toothpaste down. So I have a plan. My plan is I already got gold. I want to get black and I want to get white. Even though there's a variety of colors, and maybe down the line I'll get more colors, but they are pretty penny. So right now I just want to get black, white, and gold and play with those colors because they go with everything pretty much. So let's see.
Or taking benzodiazepines, barbiturates, or anti-seizure medicine. Serious allergic reactions can occur. Don't take if you're allergic to dextromethorphan, bupropion, or any of the ingredients in Auvelity. Don't take with benzoyl. High blood pressure, manic episodes, serious eye problems, and dizziness can occur before all medicines you take to avoid a life-threatening condition.
And you gotta let each layer dry. So it's like a lot of it's a little waiting, but I do dry with my air gun too, or my heat gun.
Ask your provider about Auvelity. Go with Auvelity.
Let me turn my TV down some. I did. You guys were working. Well, we did most of our stuff on Christmas Eve. We had our dinner. And then today, or on Christmas Day, yesterday, or whatever you want to call it today, well, now yesterday, but we went to my son's for a little bit, and I got to see my granddaughter and gave her gifts, and that was exciting. But we didn't have no real get together or nothing this year, which is okay, even though this is our first year not working. Usually we do work every year. Usually we do work, but not this year. My husband had a ride the day before, and he's got a long ride today, or he's got to get up here in a few hours. He's got to do a 5-hour trip and a 5-hour trip back. Well, a 10-hour work day on the road. You're like, that's nothing. But for him, it is. He just does little local rides, because he's a chauffeur. So a 10-hour ride in the car is a long time for him, Okay, we're just going to blast some heat on here to let it dry a little quicker, and then we'll put our other acrylic paints on here. And that must be why Froil Art doesn't do her jelly plate live. I don't think I've used this color with gold. Let's try this color with gold. Pale blue. I know why she doesn't do it live, because the drying process time, it takes a little bit. I haven't used this one yet.
60 miles away in Fort Polk, Detective Jacqueline Shackley couldn't sit still.
I was high on adrenaline. It was a waiting game. I kept looking at my phone, hoping for the technician from CBI to call.
Especially because Travis Ford, who was being held in the Fort Collins jail, was going to be released soon. Very soon.
He was given a bond and was about to bond out at 10:30 on Monday night. It's a long process. It's not like a TV show where they do it in 20 minutes and get it. So I knew it was going to take a while. I just kept going at 10:30.
Then, just a minute before Travis's release, a call from the CBI.
We had a hit. Wow.
Oh, jeez. How's your weather? Is the weather okay for you? I mean, sometimes this time of year there's bad weather going on.
We did it. He's charged. He's in jail. He's not getting out.
I was relieved that now he's going to be in jail and he won't be able to hurt my brother. Now we know where he's at, so I don't have to.
So we're gonna let this dry a little bit. We'll have the heat gun help it a little bit.
Also,
See, I bought the other spray paints uneducated and not knowing that solvent-based and water-based has a big impact when it comes to your jelly plate. I did not know that. So I educated myself on it and found out water-based. Cool, yeah, fun, great. Solvent, by the way, a solvent is for like cleaning. How can I better explain it? But it like cleans things, so it will eat it up. Basically, it would melt, either if not over time, maybe right away or not. But it will eat up my jelly plate. The solvent-based acrylic spray paint will, but the water-based will not. So just if you're gonna use spray paint, don't use any kind. It's got to be water-based. Water-based only. Otherwise, it can melt it, damage it, put particles in your jelly plate. And I'm not about to ruin a $50 jelly plate.
He's looking at me like a caveman. His eyes were huge.
Here, let's see if it's too soon to pull. No. I mean, gold's not the best on that blue, but I'm trying gold out on lots of colors. I want lots of colors with gold and different shapes, and that's pretty. So imagine I get myself black and white, and I can, do some cool little. I might be able to do the transfer thing better that I do. That's cool. So that's the first one. Let's do some shapes. Shapes seem fun. Let's do some shapes.
Nearly 5 months after Kenya vanished, and still no sign of her.
If I can get them apart.
They got a call from the crime lab requesting another DNA sample of Travis for the FBI.
I drove up there to get his DNA. I walked in.
We'll use this
I
one.
didn't want to talk to any of the detectives in Fort Collins, anywhere. But he always talked to me. Why are you here? I'm here for you.
And for the next 2 hours, like a couple of old college chums, the two shot the breeze about philosophy, the books, and religion, and of course Kenya's case, about which Travis remained evasive.
I said, I've been here a long time, Travis and Don. I'm done playing chess with you. I said, you move one way and I move another way. I said, I'm coming for you, I'm telling you. I said, the next time you see me, I'll be charging you for money. I said, what do you want out of it? What exactly do you want out of it?
Hi, Estrada. I had a wonderful Christmas. Yes, and I hope you did as well. Oh my gosh, Estrada, look what I'm using on my jelly plate. Some spray paint.
Detective Gourlay was stunned. Travis wanted to cut a deal. But I used a little reverse psychology to make sure he meant it.
I told you. I think it's funny. I don't think you're going to do it. I think you're going to back out. And I think you're strong. And I think it's all about you today.
But it's not any spray paint. It's got to be water-based acrylic. And as far as I know, I've only found Liquitex. No, there's no odor. Now, there's no odor to the Liquitex spray paint. This one is, but there is, now these, I have some of these too. I got these new, these were for Christmas. These acrylic ones, they do have a little bit of a spray, not much. They're also acrylic. But they are solvent based. They cannot go on the jelly plate. These ones cannot because they're solvent. These ones are water based, solvent based. Solvent based will eat up, melt, damage your plate. I didn't know that at first. I didn't use it, but thank goodness, I could have ruined my plate. But there's like 60 something colors for Liquitex spray paints, water based, but I only want black, white, and then, my gold. And it is $15.99 a can, but if you use Michael's 30% off, that really helps.
Was it all over, or was there yet another surprise in store for investigators?
He got out of the car and was holding the air chance and he let out this scream. Just this blood curdling in the jump.
When Dateline continues.
Now let it dry. You can speed it up by using your air gun, or your heat gun, but don't put it too close; it'll melt it. Okay. Have a good night, Drucker Janie. We'll see you next time. Okay. Merry Christmas. You're in the bunk and need to get some sleep, huh? Okay. Well, sleep well. Okay, it's about dry. Let's see. I think black would look really nice. Don't you think black would look really nice with gold? Oh, this here is one of the other acrylic spray paints that I did on one of my pages. I put some gold on it, but this is one of the other colors. Really pretty. Okay, let's try some black. Mars black. Hope that wasn't too much. Hi, Vanessa. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Hope you had a good Christmas. I seen your pictures, Estrada. You and your hubby or your boyfriend. I don't know what you guys consider each other, but you guys look beautiful. Let that dry a little bit, and I'm going to grab some of the prints. Let's see, these are some of the ones, the gold ones that I did earlier. Well, while we're waiting for this one to dry a little bit, I'll show you these. Did that one. Got two. This was with the gold and the iridescent blue. I want more of these. I need more of these. That's why I'm doing black right now, because I'm gonna do a collage with black and gold, and possibly another color. Oh, good. Oh, you like that red one? This one? Yeah, yeah. Well, for me, for New Year's, I'll be pet sitting, dog sitting for my husband's boss, and that one. So that's all the ones I've done with gold so far. By the time I get my black and white, I'm going to be needing gold again. It's probably has 3/4 of a can left still. Let's see if we can speed this up a little bit. I really wasn't sure if I was going to catch anybody to come around to my live stream tonight, because it is, right after Christmas. I thought everybody would either be poop tired in bed from having a long day or just, just taking a break.
And when I got back on Monday, I got a call and I said, "We're back on. It's being finalized. We should be able to go next week."
Sometimes taking a weekend away is quite
Oh, look how pretty that looks so far.
The weight of the world just got lifted from me.
The deal with Travis was quite straightforward. No death penalty, no sex crime charges. And in exchange, he would give them a complete confession.
I want to do layers of something of some sort with that.
He would show them exactly where.
I want how to do layers somehow.
And so on a humid morning in September of 2011, Forbes found himself
Like, what if I laid a color down
on a
first?
country road northeast of Denver. Investigators
No, the first color I lay down will be color it'll show last. Okay, never mind. Never mind. That one's
he was
cool.
going to show them. Trading a car behind Travis was Giancarlo Marty, nervous, anxious, and pessimistic.
I was worried he wouldn't fall asleep. Because I felt like he sort of liked
Let's try the alphabet one. This is fun. These ones are fun. I like these. Let's try. Let's do it reverse, though. It's got to be reverse for when I pick it up.
You know, there was even, if we were even going to the right place.
Travis was in the lead car, which included
Oh, do you want to see something, Estrada?
It was really quiet for the first. Like,
Okay, you can't laugh at me.
and you see that-
Okay, it's been a while. Okay. I made a junk journal out of dissecting a book. Okay. I followed the instruction from the lady called the Paper Outpost, I believe. I followed her instructions. It's a little wonky and wobbly, and I should have had 3 signatures, not just 2. It should have fit 2, or it should have fit 3. It would have looked better with 3, but I was a little nervous and scared of 3. So, plus I didn't have a big bite crocodile. I just have the little one. I don't have the big bite. So I was just kind of eyeballing my measurements a couple of times, but this, and I used fabric that I had that Janie sent me a while back to learn how to sew and stuff. But this is it. So we got 2 signatures. My little board is a little big there. My second little spine there. It's a little tall for the book. The pages don't really come out. I sprayed a little bit of gold on there, as you can see. I was having too much fun with my gold. So open it up. That's one of them weird kind of papers right there. You can see my spine thing right there. I don't like that. But mind you, I've never made one like this before. This is not the way I've ever made a journal. But these are my coffee dyed papers that I made. I just did I bought the only way I could do it, make my coffee dye paper, was I had a little flat bucket and I bought some instant coffee and made some instant coffee in the bucket and dipped papers in there and then set them out to dry and then let them dry for a few days before I even did anything to them, and then brought them in and separated them and used them up till I was ready to make this. I did a couple things in here, but nothing really. Like, see my string's a little loose, come a little loose. I mean, what I'm probably going to do is I got to coffee dye more paper. And because I didn't do it enough the first time around. I don't have any more. I did just this. I had like 2 extra pieces. And probably cut this out and just do it all over again. Just try it again. My second try will be better. But I like how it goes. Like it's in there good. It's not coming off. It's glued good. I'm gonna have a struggle with that probably. Yeah. I don't know if I should keep it like it is and work with it like it is. Another thing I don't like is the middle. I messed up on the middle. See how much you can see right there? And I messed up the binding. I brought it over instead of through that hole on accident. But it's my very first one that I've done this way and in a long time. I never really made journals before, but I think it's pretty good. I think it's pretty good. Okay. Let's put some of this spray paint on here.
Travis told him how he spotted Kenny on the street, how he raped her, how he strangled her, how he stuffed her in his cooler, drove around with the body in his right man for a whole day, and reported the victim of pizza that he seen out in the street, burned her clothes. And then, early the next morning, he buried her body near a clump of cottonwood trees.
After we were done with our interview, I walked up to him and stuck out my hand and thanked him. And he stood up, shook my hand, and he said,
Put another signature in there, right in smack in the middle.
I said, you did. He said, you just wouldn't give up. And I looked
That is a good idea, actually.
Later that day, Travis also confessed to
It's a very good idea.
Soon he would be sentenced separately for both.
And so what are you ladies doing up so late tonight?
Nothing no one saw coming, least of all Travis Forbes. Coming up.
Okay, so now I want to use, oh, it's not quite dry yet. Hold on. What would be another color good with gold? That is true, but I don't know what I did with my bucket that I make my coffee or my, yeah, my coffee dyed paper is my bucket's missing, but I'll find one. I'll use something. Okay, so what's a good color do you guys think to mix with gold? Do you think pink? The rouge color again? Black again? Primary red? White? Pearlized violet? You mean what kind of spray paint did I use?
Your body can also make antibodies called inhibitors against Altuvial. This can stop Altuvial from working properly. The common side effects are headache and joint pain. Talk to your doctor about.
I'm gonna put it on the teal. You like teal? Okay, the best I have for teal is like that. The best for teal. It's Viridian. That's the best I have for teal. We'll try teal.
It's the Hyundai Getaway Sales Event at Hyundai of La Quinta Yeah, right now, the 2025 and 2026 Tucson Hybrid, Santa Fe, and Santa Fe Hybrid all come with 0% financing for 60 months. No payments for 90 days for well-qualified buyers. Don't miss the Hyundai Getaway Sales Event happening now at Hyundai of La Quinta. It's all good, it's all good, it's all good at Hyundai of La Quinta.
It's not regular spray paint. You gotta be careful. You can't just use spray paint. No, 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 no. I was talking about it at the beginning when you weren't here. This here is Liquitex spray paint. Acrylic spray paint. It's acrylic water-based spray paint. Okay, my other spray paint, this one here is also acrylic, but this one is solvent-based. This one cannot be used on the Gelli plate because it's solvent-based. But all the Liquitex acrylic spray paints can because they're water-based. These ones you can use on all other projects that you want, like paper, wood, anything like that. Low odor, next to no odor. This is no odor at all. Froyle Art is another mixed media artist that she likes to play with her Gelli plate a lot, like a lot. And she's the one I found that uses this stuff here. Oh, I got paint all over me. And so I've been looking forever to find it. I didn't know that Michael's had it. And then finally I found it on Amazon and I found all their colors. But they're $16 a bottle. And so far Michael's only sells the gold and the clear. And I used the 30% off to get the gold. So that dropped it down a few bucks. But so I want to get other colors, but mainly I just want to get black, white, and have gold. Black, white, and gold. Those will be the most fun colors to mix with my regular acrylic tube paints and stuff, you know. Because I love playing with my Gelli plate a lot too.
Since she was unable to speak herself, her father read her statement for her, saying that to forgive.
I thought the rain was going to flood out my craft room yesterday, but it did not.
To do what she did and
Took other marks off of there too.
She's a superhero, man.
And then there was one more surprise.
Pretty cool.
Not Travis's sentence, life in prison. That was merely a formality. It was another gift, this time from Kenya, to Lydia.
Let's do this one.
I felt very strong inside of me, like Kenya was telling me, Mom.
We're gonna try a layer one. Let's see. I think only you're here, and I don't mind. I'm just gonna hang out for a little bit. If you're hanging out, that's cool. I'm just gonna try to do a different layered one. First, I'm gonna do this one. See which side needs a little more. Maybe this side, and try to do 2 layers. And I just gotta let it dry in between layers, but we'll do. I'm gonna do more black because that's what I need is more black and gold.
And Lydia told me we saved this surprise for last.
You try red? Okay, red. Red, we'll do red.
And I think she's tenacious.
I got primary red.
She
This is
just
primary red.
So, a proper introduction. Just 10 months after the attack that nearly
I'm just doing the one layer, I think.
spoke in
Because I forgot I'm trying to do a collage thing. And the collage thing I'm making only has 2-layer collage sheets. So. Oh, I didn't want to use the little one. Oh, well. Heck with it.
Learning how to speak was still difficult. I'm trying to find a balance.
And right now I've been using just regular 65-pound cardstock on these jelly prints, not copy paper or rice paper. Actually, I should probably use some of my Japanese rice paper that Froyle Art turned me on to. It's just every time it's this stuff here, sketch paper. Now you only get 48 sheets. They're 9 by 12 for like $13. So it's pretty expensive paper. So I use it sparingly. But when I do use it, I use it for important projects, ones that I'm not going to waste, because it's expensive paper, and you're just not going to waste it. I'm going to take 2 sheets out, use 2 sheets. Now I spray painted this one and then put some gold on it. This is one of those textured papers that I got with all those mulberry papers. It's really nice. Let's see. Oh, it's pulling up. I can cut that off. It's pulling up all my extra. Yay! I'll have to cut that off. Or just pull it off. Red paint is pretty. Do red and black. That's what my collage should be.
And then she said with that infectious smile on her face that she brought a gift. Hey,
It's a bracelet. It's on
can I open it?
yes on she real in for my
Which of course spells Libya. There's great sadness surrounding the story of Travis Ford. Unending sadness for Penny's family.
Okay, I'll do black. Okay, cool. Well, good. I'm glad you're hanging out with me. It looks like it's pretty low dry. Let's see. I had oh, is it Mars? Oh no, it's Amsterdam. I think it's black. Where does it say? Yeah, black.
Poised, perfect.
Let's see.
Her twins were her world.
Oh, it's so precious. The three of them were very tight knit. They were all she had. She was all they had.
Then came that awful day.
These two beautiful 16-year-old girls that come home from school and found their mother murdered.
What had the girls seen that day? Passion, revenge, wants for the double.
So I'm hoping today I'll be able to purchase the black and the white one. But it says it's not going to be able to, one's not going to be able to be here until between January 3rd and January 7th. So I'll have to wait on the black and white. But I want all the colors, but that's a lot of money, you know, $15 about a can. And there's like 62 colors. No, thank you. No, thank you.
Was really pure luck that brought Nicky Whitehead to this house, to this quiet, safe neighborhood, just far enough away from the grind, that capital of overheated ambition down the highway. Here in Congress, she could give her beautiful twin daughters a better life than hers. But of course, luck, fortune, fate, it goes either way. Sometimes in ways very hard to comprehend.
Everything about this goes against nature. How could somebody do that?
It's definitely blood is sparked out authentic.
Okay, sorry.
In the next few minutes, you will know exactly when it happened.
I'm going to use this rice paper next. The reason I refrain from using the rice paper so much is because sometimes the rice paper will tear inside the jelly print. Like when I'm pulling it back, it'll sometimes rip inside there. And I don't like that. I don't like it messing up my stuff. Wow, is that really? Oh my gosh. Oh, no way. That would take me forever to try to get all them colors. That's expensive. Why does craft stuff have to be so darn expensive, you know? Why? Let's see, here we go. Oh, this one's going to be nice, maybe. Oh, wow.
Born in 1993. The twins' dad was around briefly and gone. And their mother, Nikki's grandmother, Gelli. Nikki's mother, didn't like that.
I wanted Nikki to get her own.
I want to do pink on this next one. Let me find a stencil.
She would, find ways to tell her, no, you're better off here.
That's how it went. But Nikki learned how to style hair and was doing well at it, and eventually saw the possibility.
Oh, let's try this one. Let's see if this will be pretty. Let's see.
She did. She wanted to, as the girls got older, she definitely wanted to.
Wow, that's a lot of money. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, let's try this. With that rouge color, the pink color, the darker pink.
Your eye caught me as serious. I just can't let it go. That he was old enough to be her father.
Golden white, you think? Okay.
So he persuaded her to go to
golden white. We'll do golden white with this.
He brought a nice thing. Treated her like a lady. She was my movie star. That's what I call her, my movie star. His movie star with two sweet daughters. He also soon loved as if they were his own. And that's how Nikki came.
Let's dry it up a little bit. I sprayed a little much on there. It does dry fast, which is really good.
What's going on with your hair? I said, what? Excuse me? And then she asked me this question. Do you have a hairstylist? And does she know you had your hair look like that today? I said, yes and no. She said, Miss Anderson, I'm giving her one more chance. One more chance.
All right.
And if not,
I'm going to try me some white.
And Nikki loved the girl. She put the twins in dance and music classes. At school, they won awards.
There's people who describe them as almost angelic, sweet, and
Oh no, it still had black paint on it. No. Well, guess what we're getting? A mixture. Oh, and it was iridescent. Let's see what we're going to get. It was an iridescent white paint. How funny is that going to be? And it's got black streaks in it. This one's going to be silly. This one might be funny looking. I don't know. Oh, well, we'll take it. We'll see what happens. Maybe it'll be really good. You never know, right? But it's going to definitely have black streaks in it. Definitely.
2010. All the a fresh start. Nikki turned up at school.
yeah, she's in a very good mood. She looks great. She had, a new look of her hair.
And guess what I forgot to use? I keep forgetting to use my darn rice paper. My word.
They were pretty much her pride and joy.
And then I cut up all these ATCs last night. That was... I only cornered a few of them, but I cut them all up. I want to decorate some of them. I do. I'm probably going to do some of that, depending on how long I want to stay up here in my craft room tonight. This room. Let's see if this is done yet. Oh well. I guess it's dang it. There's still some to be picked up. Here, this is what it looked like. It didn't turn out very well, but I think I might save it. Because it had the black streaks in it from the black paint, and so I should have been more careful. But I am going to keep it.
I'm taking on the gigantic health insurance companies that have gotten rich on billions of dollars of money that should go directly to the people. They will not be happy. But that's okay with me because you people are probably going to be getting great health care at a lower cost.
Oh, I see what's happening. I need to hold on. Give me just a second here. I need to clean my brayer a little bit. That's why the paint is smearing off. Yeah, that's why.
Seeking, being satisfied, emotional, defiant. Those who take things personally. Seeking, exceptional people to do exceptional things. Seeking.
My brayers were a little too dirty.
Until there's enough of the medicine they make for everyone who needs it.
There we go. Wait a minute. almost. There we go. I probably need to get me a couple of new brayers. Good night. See you later, Vanessa.
It promotes optimal egg quality, supports preconception, helps reduce nausea, supports breastfeeding, while also protecting baby's spine and brain. Belly prenatal multivitamin is here for you every step of the way. All I have to do is take 3 capsules a day. It's rich in vitamins and minerals that my body needs for whatever I feel like trying.
Okay. Jeez. Just my thing. Okay. Let's do one more. Oh, okay, no worries. It's okay if you have to go or you need to get to sleep. I know mine. Usually what happens if people like say if everybody's gonna leave and nobody's gonna be here, I usually just hang out. I don't talk a whole lot until I see maybe somebody come in. Like if YouTube shows me there's a couple, 1 or 2 people or whatever in the chat, then I'll start talking a little bit because other people. I have friends that watch my videos later. Edna's one of them, and I don't know who else, but some people do because I see the views go up. More people watch them later than they do when I'm live, which is fine. I don't care. That just goes to show I should probably record my videos too, and put them out there instead of just going live. I'll probably do that one time.
January 13th, 2010. And created to be
This is a long, drawn-out fight. They was fighting for life for several minutes. This was not a quick attack and over with. She fought here. She was struck in the back of the head.
I'm gonna see what pearlized violet will look like.
as if somebody trying to get out of the shot.
And then along this wall, you can see the bloody imprint of hair braids.
Oh, do you? Oh.
Where she fell, slid down the wall. No severe blows came when she was face down.
I don't get to do videos too much. I don't never think about it. Oh, geez, there's more black stripes going to be in there. Why is that happening? Oh, well. Let's clear it out. Yes. I see, regular spray paint would have sprayed this. This will come right off. See, you can see me scratch it off. I just have to clean it, scrub a little hard with water, and it comes right off.
One of them was biting her arm, and we're like, hey, why are you biting your arm? And she's like, I'm just so upset. I blew that arm upset.
This was the worst thing to case. Detectives need information fast. But how do you get it from children who have just left their mothers?
They were going in and out, fits of tears and crying.
For next year, huh? Oh my gosh, I'm losing it. I keep forgetting to use my rice paper. I guess I'll have to do that off camera. I spray painted this with my other spray paint. My acrylic spray paint. I spray painted this one. It was white. It's got beautiful papers in there. Beautiful textured papers.
She had asked me when was the last time I talked to you.
Do some collaging in there.
She had told me that you may want to go over to her house because she said the helicopters were there and the news reporters.
Tell me, have you heard that?
I don't know, it's like something.
It is. It's right here. I just don't look up. I want to set it right here. Put it right there.
See your thing pull over there.
Oh, it wasn't black. Oh, wow. Okay. Cool. All right. Rice paper, you're next. Let me find, let's see. Oh, we're going to do this stencil. This stencil's fun.
There is no.
Okay. And we're going to do black again.
Perhaps the crime scene would yield more clues and the girls would. Lieutenant Chris Moon headed back.
We're looking for cell phones, computers.
Especially when looking with murder.
Rice paper, rice paper. Use the rice paper, but use black. And hopefully the rice paper, please don't let the rice paper tear in on the jelly plate. Please.
A couple of neighbors said they saw a red car in Nikki's driveway that afternoon. A car they had never seen before. And a black car. They asked the girl.
I'm going to use a little too much black paint, but we'll fix that right now. Rice paper. But don't rub it too hard, because I don't want to rip it.
When Good Line continues.
This lipstick provides soothing
Well. Oh, I got these cool boxes at Michael's that they have for their holiday. Instead of, their other ones that they have that are like this is like a little 4-pack with 4 little compartments in it. And I love it. It's perfect for the things that I needed it for. And Michael's had them for $7.99 each. So I got 2 of them. All right. we're going to try to pull this and see what happens. See what happens. Please don't rip. Oh, yep, there it's going to start ripping right there. Just right at the top where the paint is right here, because it wants to connect to that paint. So I have to kind of help it. Let's see. Dang it. That's what I want to do on the edges too.
All your money, one clear view, total peace of mind. Start your free trial at monarch.com. You're told to optimize.
Nice.
Everything you. What if you would never make this over?
Nice. Rice paper.
It just needs more. Armor Colossus Real Wrinkles that works. 400 nutrients, 4 seconds, 1 daily revival. This year,
Well,
remember what you're made of.
I'll use my last one up, my last rice paper, and I'm going to do it with this stencil.
Oh no. Gary and Jerry just
Wait a
missed
minute.
a last-minute media invite.
Yeah, this one.
Mother has the team covered with an AI meeting assistant to take notes. Generate a
This
summary,
is the last one, and then I'm going to go ahead and shut it down, I guess.
and Gary.
I'm still going to create, but I'm going to do it offline. Nobody's here for me to entertain. All right, that's it for my goal for tonight. I've used you up for a while. Let's have you take a break for a few days.
Grown romance forever is sooner than you think.
Detectives in Conyers, Georgia, were getting a crash course in the short life of Mickey White. Found stabbed to death.
Okay, let's get this dried. I wonder if there's silver. I bet there is silver. This one is actually called iridescent antique gold. Iridescent. And now I probably have about a half a can left after all the work I've done to it. I've sprayed and sprayed a lot. I've sprayed quite a bit too. Quite a bit. Okay, now we're going to use the rouge color. I really like the rouge color, this one. It's like a purple reddish color. It's really pretty.
And when they met him, as we did, they could plainly see his grief was real. So mine got a hat. It's going. It's a hard thing. This was how detectives discovered the unusual nature of Robert and Mickey's relationship. Robert told them he knew about the other boyfriend. It wasn't a secret. He didn't mind. He said he wanted Mickey to be happy. In the way of the world.
Last rice paper.
Home he expected for her and him to be a couple, and when he was away, he realized that she was going to have other relationships.
But what about Joe? How did he feel about that? He was upset about something, said the friend.
Oh, okay. I guess I never thought about having to do anything like that. What did you say? Use some hand sanitizer? Oh, okay. Well, I don't have the hand sanitizer, but I do have some alcohol, 91% alcohol here. And I do have alcohol pads, so I can clean that off a little bit with that. Let me actually try that real quick. since I'm done using it.
Richard Reed was the Rockdale County District Attorney.
We need to look at Joe Carter, especially since Mickey and Joe had been in an argument. They were breaking up.
That's a dangerous time in a relationship.
It can be a dangerous time in a relationship.
What's it hard to track Joe down? He was in the barber shop. What did he do?
It was around closing time when we would pack up and get out of there, and they approached me and my friends. Then they basically said that she's passed away. I mean, she's dead. I was shocked. I was just in shock.
How do you react when you think this?
It's been a while since I cleaned my brayers.
Claim not to know.
He claimed not to know.
But reactions don't always tell the real story.
But they was basically asking about me and her relationship, when the last time I seen her, and I started to realize I was a suspect.
Detective Moon did what any good detective would do. He looked for the sort
Let's
of
put a little bit of heat on this real quick. It's going to try to tear right here because of the... where the paint is at the edges. Oh, I ripped it a little more. Dang it.
It appears that Joe was not involved in the death of Mickey White.
So, two boyfriends and two dead ends.
You know, in addition to Robert Evans, Joe Carter.
Well, I just got to realize when I want to use my paper here, I got to make sure I have a clean jelly plate and I don't have the extra paint on the edges. See, that's what made it tear from the excess paint at the edges. That's pretty though.
She opened that door. Such a grisly scene, so full of rage and passion. So,
That one's nice. Now I get to...
then, as they struggled to figure it out,
I used to save this stuff when they'd break off in bigger pieces, and I used it for stuff. I used it for a cover. It's called, I forget what people would call this, just like paint skins or something like that. But I don't have big enough ones to come off right now. Yeah. It's not thick enough right now. But anyways, thank you for hanging out with me. I appreciate you. And we'll see you next time, maybe. Yeah. Thank you, Angela. Vanessa. You have a good night, too. Sorry about that. I was thinking of Angel Rose, and it came out Angela. All right. Have a good night. We'll see you later. Good night, everybody.